Cringe. Guys,
Cringe.
welcome to the cringe fucking podcast.
Welcome
Why
to
are
the
you
cringe
here?
cast.
That's so cringe. With
What
me
is the
is
cringe
Garode.
Cringe.
And only
Hi.
Garode.
It's
Garode
only
and
me.
Garode.
Garode is the only one here. We also have Garode
Hi. It's only
and
me.
Garode,
Hi. It's only
as well
me.
as Garode
Hi. It's only me.
and Garode.
Hi. It's only me.
So today we're going to be talking about our favorite terrorist attack.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the FAFFCast for another episode. With us, we got Garode. Say hi, Garode.
Hi, I love you.
Say what's up, Blake.
What's up, Blake?
Good job.
I'm just gonna make that joke. Fuck you.
Say, hello, Evan.
Hi!
Say hi, Daniel. That wasn't hello, Evan. Say hi, Daniel.
Hi.
Hello.
And say what's up, Liam.
No.
Okay. So,
Liam's the downer of the group.
he's gotta be the downer. So what's going on, guys?
Cheeky
What's
fucker.
happening? Anything happening? Anything?
There's a
No,
lot
nothing's
happening on this right
happening
now.
because Kim Jong Un
Social distancing.
Social distancing. We can all talk about it, but we won't because it's depressing.
It's depressing, and it's all anyone talks about.
I just want to meet up with people and vibe again. You know, just
That's what
vibe.
everyone
and,
wants. Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
just wants.
No.
I'm enjoying
want-
drawing right now.
What?
I'm
What?
drawing. I'm drawing us, like, you know, for the
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
really
Garode is
enjoying it.
drawing.
I'm just adding. I'm appropriately adding a face mask to me, by the way. I can't
When's your
take any
accent?
chances.
What's your accent?
Just. But like, why would you add a? What happens when it's all over now? And
Well, then
I'm
he
gonna turn
takes
it
the
pink
face
and it's
mask
gonna look cool.
off.
or it would just, you know, what'd be great if like your guy was just slowly, like every episode was taking it off like gradually. That'd be cool. I think
That would be so much work, like so much work.
Oh no! The more
He's
it carries
a
on, the
slave
more
for-
like fucking thick he gets. So at the end, he's just a pale mess.
He's
and
just a cancer
he's
patient.
crying as well.
he's in this corner, just dead on the ground.
Gradually curls
Just-
up into a ball and shrivels away.
and then
At the
just
start, he's lying in a pool
just
of everyone else's blood, but by the end he's lying in a pool of his own blood.
and then just one
Oh,
and then
fuck
just
you.
one and then just one episode we just say welcome back to the FAFFCast and say everybody's name but Goat.
Crush is not there.
It's the lore.
We should have the first episode without Garode.
It's great. It's Grode's arc.
Welcome
Grode's
back
death
to
is
Crows
canon.
arc is that he dies.
yeah.
And then I get come,
canon to the plot.
and then I come back like Gandalf. I leave as white and I come back as black. Gandalf left as.
I
grey
love the
and
way
he
you
come
want to
back
be
in white.
Gandalf more than literally Jesus the Son. Like what? Like, I was.
Yeah,
I
but the second
thought
coming
that you
hasn't
would-
come around yet, so like.
I am the second coming.
The road is
I
Let me finish my sentences. What?
Sorry.
you did cut over Goat, to be fair.
No, no.
No.
You're just like, let me finish my sentence, cuts Goat off in his sentence. Good job, logic 100.
You've been
But, like,
watching a lot of Breaking Bad as well, haven't you?
Oh, I have, and it's
I've
been
managed to convince everyone to go and watch Breaking
I
Bad,
haven't watched
except for
Breaking
everyone that hasn't watched it yet.
I mean, I watched.
I haven't watched it.
Then
Really good.
haven't. Then like
So
got rid
good.
of my Netflix subscription. So like.
I don't have.
It was
Netflix.
so bad that Evan had to get rid of the entire app just to distance
to
himself. He
escape
is
the
social distancing from fucking Breaking
You're
Bad.
social distancing from Heisenberg, bro.
Oh, dude. That's such a cool name, though. It's kind of like very,
No, it isn't.
I don't know,
Heisenberg.
well, no, it's
Sounds
like
like an old man.
Heisenberg
You know
is
what's a cool
really
name?
good.
Yeah, he is, though, isn't
And
he?
everyone hates that name for
Yeah.
some reason.
Exactly.
I love how Mexicans
No.
describe old people as like the gringly fuckers.
Gringos. No, that's
Gringos.
white
Wait,
people.
guys.
That's white people.
Guys,
Is it? Oh,
you know
yeah.
how Heisenberg got his name.
Who?
Mhm.
What?
Walter White.
You know how? Yeah, Walter White. Do you know how he got his name? Like Heisenberg. You know why he's called Heisenberg?
Oh, from one of the Nazi scientists.
No, Heisenberg it's called. There's a thing called Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, where to look at an electron, you have to change its state. So it basically just means you'll never be able to catch it because it moves too fast, and you'll never know where it is.
That's cool.
That's why
Ooh.
he's
Yeah,
called
but it was
Heisenberg.
also one of the Nazi scientists.
You know what?
yeah, but
Nazi
also
scientist-
Nazis.
I would love to be nicknamed Mengele, cause like if you're like, oh, why is your name Mengele? Oh, it's a Nazi scientist. Which one? Joseph. Oh
the, one
God.
the one that stitched twins together.
No, but they're
He's the
my,
cool one, okay?
Not the
He's
cool
the cool
one.
one.
they're my favorite parts of TV shows. Then like they're not
When you get
noticeable
stitched
things, but then just like you get it, and it's just like just layers upon layers, and then you just find like it's like ooh this cool part. It's not. It doesn't like mean it doesn't do anything to the show, but it's just kind of like ooh cool, super cool. Yeah, dab whip. Okay, I'm gonna.
You okay, Callum?
Fucking- No, but like yeah, no.
Hang
I'm
on.
one.
Oh,
I'm
God.
just. I've just, just leaves, just gets off his seat and just fucking bounces. But I'm just one of those leeches who just uses someone else's Netflix account. I'm just like, yo,
Wait,
they're-
who's?
they're-
Callum, who's?
I won't say their names.
Non-disclosure.
I'm not gonna
Non-disclosure act.
Say his full name and give out his.
I just look out my window, Callum's just peering as I'm watching Netflix.
Yeah, that's how he's using it. Yeah, he's just like.
I'm in your closet and I just like yeah, and then you just see me walk out. You know how I just sometimes mysteriously pop into your room, just one
Yeah,
time,
You just magically appear in my house sometimes. It's very creepy.
He just comes in it's like, what a great episode, and just leaves.
What a good episode.
I love that
And
one.
Then you turn around, Liam turns around, and there's nothing. There's just dust.
just disappear into the abyss. But like, fucking.
My wardrobe's just open. There's like a hole for like Callum-sized you.
Callum-sized hole.
No, you just recognize that only your room and your like audio is getting echo from me, and you're like, wait a minute. And you just open your closet. I'm just there squatting, just with the phone to my mic, and just being like, yeah, totally. What? Just so he just leaves, just like, yeah, this is normal.
So Liam closes
Exactly.
wardrobe.
And then like he doesn't see me walk out of the room, so he just goes back to the car. I'm just not there. So what the fuck? That's what the fuck is happening. But
It's a small hole leading to the outside.
you know,
By the way,
yeah,
if anyone's confused, sometimes Callum just randomly appears in my house.
I do, because like
Yeah.
yeah. So I just fucking I'm just so because my dad's always late. He's always so I'm like always just there, just vibing in your room, just like yeah. And then I
Yeah.
look up Pornhub on your Alexa because I'm immature and.
Wait, did you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You know, remember that? I literally just, I just
No.
said out, I just said out loud.
The podcast where secrets get revealed.
I just said www.pornhub.com.
I don't remember this.
You don't know. You said Alexa,
Yeah, you weren't
stop.
there.
Oh yeah. Oh for fuck's sake.
I just imagine the parents just hear like from the distance just bum ba bum bum bum.
Yeah. Fucking, yeah,
For some reason, that like soundtrack used to only be in some videos, but now
Soundtrack.
it just seems to be soundtrack. It seems like every episode now, like fucking
It's a continuous
episode.
series, you see.
you'll
With an
know
everlasting
when
plot.
It's
You'll
the
know you-
Pornhub cinematic universe.
daughter father, and then it just pops up Pornhub community FBI bursts down your door, just oi fuck you. I know too much. I know too much for my innocent mind. My sister's like a teenager now, and she's
God, talking about
still-
Pornhub and then
he's
talking about your
still-
sister is not a good
No,
thing.
By
no,
the way,
no
By the way,
Ah.
yeah.
no, she's still like
since
really
we're on the topic,
innocent. She's pretty innocent still, man.
For now.
In a good, I guess.
What
What
age
do you
is
think?
what age is she again? She's like 14 or something.
Yeah, 14. It was like
Good.
Yeah, innocent.
Vibes.
Callum, no way. Like, go away, like, get out of here.
great.
Why all that, like?
Callum has a sister fetish. We all know it.
Aw, please don't say that. That's horrible. Why?
this is just
why is it-
a common thing that come up about Callum and his sister.
Yeah, and I don't get why. I don't get why me.
It's the low hanging fruit, Callum.
Mm.
Yeah, because I don't know.
It's
Surprisingly,
so funny.
It's the funny, very funny. Anyway, what you guys? Anything happening in your lives, guys? Any boring shit that you want to talk about?
Can I?
No,
can I
we're
feel
in
about my
quarantine.
music for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah,
Can I
sure.
talk about my music for
Why
a bit?
not? Dope.
Uh,
Why not?
I finally able to work on like a full album. So
Yay!
that'll be doing.
Damn,
I'm
guys,
getting
everybody
help, I'm
applaud.
getting help
Don't
from a
applaud.
professional producer to do it.
And your
Hold on.
mic is going
Everybody-
crackly as well.
Everybody cheer. Everybody cheers.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's do
Epic.
this again because we did this last time and we got really
Yeah.
depressed afterward.
What
Um,
cheering?
Wait, who's the professional person?
The guy who runs our band, Dave.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is he professional?
David.
He's done production work for a lot of people.
Didn't you
Oh,
say he
nice.
reads like ebooks?
Yeah, he does
the
audiobooks.
voiceovers for ebooks.
Yeah,
That makes him a
and he-
professional
and he
musician.
makes good music.
No, yeah, obviously it doesn't make him fucking. You know, like, he does that as well. Like obviously,
Yeah,
Doesn't-
but no, he's
I'm a
helping me-
musician. I read ebooks.
I do audio readings. That's about it.
I make art using sound.
I'm
Ebooks.
an
That's
artist.
the right term, isn't it? Ebooks sounds weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
Ebooks or
weird when you say it.
audiobooks?
Audiobooks.
Everything-
Yeah, audiobooks.
Everything on like a
Ebook
tablet
is when you read
now
it.
is just-
Yeah,
So like
E.
On the
Normal
E.
book.
I was
E.
watching this
E.
this video of this guy like mocking Irish fathers and stuff, and it's just like, so I've seen on the Instagram my daughter's followers. Now I haven't seen anyone in my house, but better be careful. And it's just like, what the fuck? Please, just no. And I'm not funny. So guys, anyway, continue.
Let's just
I
cut
made-
that little bit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
So should I?
or we could just make an
go back to
entire. Can we just make a,
Have an entire
a series of
sub-series of
Callum's
Callum's.
unfunny
Callum's
moments?
bad sentences he
Callum's bad
just
sentences?
kind of says.
Well, you know, it's not
Oh, I
fair
got
that I'm
something.
trying to carry you guys while you just stand there in silence, not talking about
You
shit.
Hey,
interrupted
I'm-
me
You're
talking
talking.
about
It's literally
stuff.
because you're talking. We don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, but then there's just this fucking silence. It's
Because
just like
you,
Callum.
when you stop talking, it's at a bad note. That's
Yeah,
what happens.
you know what?
It's like,
Callum, you interrupted me talking to say it.
did I?
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, well, I did not.
I'm getting a synthesizer. Synthesizers are pretty cool and very fun, and I'm gonna make loads of ambient
I don't
shit.
even know what
Quite literal shit.
synthesizer is.
Synthesizers is
It's like an electric
Synthesizer.
keyboard.
You get like a waveform.
You say an electric keyboard.
And
Yeah.
then you feed it to make
You fucking idiot.
Kind of is. Though.
It's basically like if a keyboard was fully customizable.
It's like an electric keyboard.
It is. It is
Yeah.
like an electric keyboard.
It is like an
As
electric
opposed to
keyboard.
Yeah,
non-electric.
fuck you.
Mate, oh,
Actually,
As
it's
opposed to an
analog.
acoustic
Right.
keyboard.
Gas powered keyboard.
gas power. Yeah,
Propane powered.
hydroelectric keyboard.
Hey, bro, one second. Let me start the recording
Wind-
session.
wind-powered
Fire up
Fucking powered
backup
on-
generator.
Powered on petrol.
Actually, there were supposed to be wind turbines coming here. If I could just like, if they would build them, like just hotwire the electricity
Where?
from
Just
one of
hook
them.
it up to the
Just-
What do you mean wind
Yeah,
turbine is coming here? Where's here?
Ireland.
coming
Oh,
soon. wind
outside
turbine.
my house, like up on the.
Oh,
hill
that's gonna
like,
be
next to my house.
terrible.
You just hook
Why?
up your
They're so
Because they're
electric
really
car.
loud.
Are they?
They're not.
Are they
They're,
not?
no,
Oh.
up
No, they're
close, they're
pink,
very
basically.
loud.
Quiet.
I remember there was one of my friends in primary school. He had like a little windmill on the top of his house, and you'd open the door, and the fucking forces of God would blow you back. It was so horrible. Like you'd be careful because if you fucking opened it and let go, it just fucking slam your face with a glass pane. It was horrible. Yeah, like. It was a mini one, you see, and I don't know if it could have been
Like
windy
the
as
ones
well.
from Astroneer.
Yeah, but but it was just like
Oh, yeah.
you can get like these mini windmills on top of your house, like near your chimney or something, and they power the house. And obviously, what else would it be there for? But yeah, and-
Aesthetic value.
yeah, aesthetic value. But it's weird. It probably was just really windy as well, and it probably contributed because was it the next time I went there, it was completely fine. But
Callum,
Yeah.
it might just have been the normal wind.
shut up. But
I
it
don't
was,
think wind turbines affect
it-
doors
well,
and
like,
windows.
I don't know. It was loud anyway. It was.
It's okay, Callum.
loud.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, yeah, but
Guys, someone take over. He's digging a hole.
He is digging a pretty
I made the very smart decision to start playing all the Dark Souls games. So I'm
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 simultaneously, and it's a pain. And I just keep moving between because I on all three of them I'm stuck on different places. And in Dark Souls 3, I'm stuck on the last boss of the first DLC. And Dark Souls 1, I'm stuck on Ornstein and Smough, and on Dark Souls 2, I'm just bad at the game, so I can't get past.
Yeah,
Like,
I
this
just
one
haven't made
area.
any progress in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, I've made like 4 characters because I just keep getting like stuck at one part, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna start again because I've obviously done something wrong, even though it's just nothing. I'm just bad at the game.
Our teacher asked us to draw someone famous, and I, the genius, decided to do Will Smith, and I am so proud of it. I'm so proud. It
That's
looks
why
like
you drew
Kanye.
Will Smith.
Yeah, I was
confused.
You drew it for fun.
Same.
It's just like, I'm gonna draw Will Smith.
Yeah, you never explained it.
Kinda
You just
went
like,
and did it.
guys, you know what I'm gonna do?
And then you were like, guys, Will Smith kind of looks like the wrong person.
He does look like Kanye though, and I hate it that it does.
Yeah, you drew his face like too wide.
And I
Have any of you guys watched the
It's really
Snapchat story for Will Smith?
Oh
Or is it
yes,
just
Will from
bad?
Home.
No.
Will from
It's
Home.
so
Yeah.
weirdly
Yeah.
entertaining.
I know, but it's like it catches your eye, but it's still just not funny at all or
He
fun.
got a good.
What if
though.
Will Smith watches this and you hurt his feelings, Callum?
You can't.
Oh, yeah.
hurt Will
Callum,
Smith.
you've just ruined. You've just ruined everything. Will Smith hates us now. You fucking
Oh,
monkey.
If
I
Will
never
Smith
did
hates
have Will
us,
Smith
the
on.
universe hates us.
Exactly. Daniel gets it. Callum, you've just caused this fucking podcast ruin. It's
Forgive us,
destroyed.
Will
No,
Smith. We
no,
didn't
I
mean
never said Will Smith was bad. Just the Snapchat story is just bad.
Guess who's
That's
in the
all he has
Snapchat
currently.
story?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Guess who's in the
That's-
Snapchat story?
It's,
And as well, that's all he
Yeah,
has
yeah, didn't
currently.
think of
Well, I like what the fuck was what was he in? Well, you know, Bad Boys.
Right, Principal,
I'm just digging
In
myself a
fucking
hole.
everything.
What the fuck was he in?
We're gonna no. We should stop talking and just let Callum try to. fix
Yeah,
himself.
Callum, work your way out of this.
Why?
See, we always have to save Callum whenever he makes a fucking mistake. Every
know.
time.
I never.
It's like
made
every
a
5
mistake.
minutes.
Callum,
Yeah,
that
man.
this whole
Callum's
entire
English, he
like
never makes
situation
mistakes.
right now is the biggest mistake you've done in a while.
Dude, you know what? I'll just
You're
go-
talking
I'll
shit
just-
about Mo fucking Will Smith.
You know what? I'll
Will
just play
Smith
my
could have us
hospital. game.
hanged.
Who doesn't like Will Smith?
Callum, obviously.
What?
Yeah, obviously.
Well,
What?
Callum hates Will Smith.
Callum hates black people.
Hey,
Confirmed Will
hey.
Smith hater.
Don't
Callum is a
expose me,
racist.
dude.
Callum racist? Question mark. That's the title.
Fuck off.
Alright guys, that's my role. I'm the racist. of
That's the
group.
custom thumbnail.
Callum.
Oh yeah.
Callum
is a
racist? Question mark?
Okay,
Well,
Kim, the
thank you.
title has to just be about Callum sneaking into my house and him being a racist. That's just the title now.
No. We should have like a photo. Okay, we get
Callum
a
is
photo.
one bad
And we
boy.
Photoshop it's like those shitty like
Shut up,
top 10
bro.
like
That
top
was
10
on.
scary images, and they'll have a photo of the Callum where like it's Callum's like face is all darkened, and we have him in a closet, and we have the red circle around it pointing at it. Oh, that'd be
We should just
fucking
do.
brilliant.
We should just do a picture of fucking me in my undies, just fucking. just
Me in my
red-
undies.
Me in my
again,
undies.
me in my undies, just
Callum,
with a
Callum.
red arrow. Yeah.
Here's my idea for the thumbnail as is. Just a picture of Callum and like motion blur the shit out of it so it looks like he's running, and then like have Liam's house and like just a hole into like the back of like.
Are we counting the spit out where we're
with,
talking
like,
about
the
the thing?
wardrobe.
I don't know.
Why would you have a picture of my house in the thumbnail, you fucking retard?
Ooh.
Just dox-
A
yeah, just
house
dox
that I
Liam.
will label Liam's house.
Satellite image, and then it's just a gif of him, like just a flash just going to his house.
Like, no.
Yeah.
No.
I think you mean yes, Liam.
Callum
You know what I'm
house
saying?
Yes.
Callum house trespasser, also a racist? Question mark. Who would care? Because we have 12 subs. Yeah, you know what? Because of that, you should actually make my reputation racist by subbing. Sub down below.
Callum,
Please do.
Callum,
If you want Callum to be arrested for racism,
We do it for content.
Arrested for racism.
arrest Callum for racism.
Do it for content, monkey.
Do it for Will
con-
Smith. Do it for Will Smith.
do it, yeah. If you like Will
Hello,
Smith,
the
you have to
CEO.
subscribe.
The CEO of racism would like you
Get
to
arrested for racism.
This is really dumb.
Arrested for racism. Callum
Wait,
is the CEO of racism.
CEO of fucking
You are though, aren't you? You just are.
The CEO of
No,
racism wants to give you
no,
a raise.
literally, I'm like one of the only like ones that
racism.
like really don't like that shit, and then Goat's the one who always just decides, oh, I'm gonna say something, not PG, and then I'm surprised you haven't slipped up with a
Look,
word.
do you know
I'm
how
not
long
very
I've been
PC
streaming?
Yeah.
And I
Like
haven't
mums
said
and fucking
any
people.
bad word yet.
Whoa!
I haven't said any bad boy words since my mummy cleaned my mouth with soap.
I'm a good boy.
Callum's in-
Garrod,
Sounds
are you saying
Yeah,
during
yeah.
these times your mom is wasting soap on your fucking mouth? You
You
racist and a soap waster. He's a monster. Fucking.
ass. I got a new headline. Goat shoves soap up his ass.
We're keeping this in. This is great.
I'm
Good.
going to have to decide between a lot of stuff for this thumbnail.
Go just then you know how we can actually use Goat's pictures as soap going into Goat.
Deep throating
Callum,
soap.
can we use yours too?
No, not yet, not
Like,
yet.
I'm the
No.
only one that he has photos
Okay.
of.
Hey, me too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Evan also has his face appeared in the internet. Would you like to know where?
No.
Yes, Garrod. I would like to know where my face has appeared.
Oh my
At
god,
Twitch
no.
TV /
Oh,
Xcyphers.
What?
No.
No. Wrong.
At Rain City 82 on Instagram.
Oh, at Rain62 on Instagram or at Evan Barron on Instagram.
Okay, guys, can we
Then
stop?
on the
No
script-
monster
Guys,
actual
can we stop
account.
this one? Is shit, please. It's terrible.
At
Please stop.
not Evan Barron.
I'm actually
apologize.
nearly done drawing me, funny enough. So.
This one's so bad. Can we please stop?
Oh, what?
Okay. Can we okay, if this is gonna get cut. Okay. From now on, don't say can we cut this part out? We'll talk about cutting parts out when it's over. Okay?
Yeah, Daniel, you
don't-
fucking
yeah,
stupid
preferably.
little fucking.
Don't
That
You know,
does
this was
stop.
terrible.
That does stop us. from
don't just
talking.
don't just go halfway middle of the podcast. Can we cut this part out? Like that's not something. Yeah, that's so enthusiastic. Two, let's not stop it. Just fucking.
No, but it was so shit though.
Yeah, we can
No,
start
it doesn't
again.
matter.
We can keep
It's
going.
fine. It's like every time you do it, though, Daniel, we stop talking completely, and we can't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have to come up with a different topic entirely.
Yeah, and it's just fucking.
usually
Now
worse.
this is our topic, and now this is worse than the part what we did say.
Yeah, it's just the shunning Daniel part of the podcast.
Just get removed from the podcast completely.
Yeah,
And,
so Blake has now exited the basement, and Daniel is now taking his place.
Taking-
Daniel, get in the fucking basement.
I'm thinking that we should actually save rations. We should give Daniel only one piece of soup.
Do you think we
Sounds
should?
good. Flip us
Soup, how does
Marius.
that work?
Do you think
One
Just
plate.
one soup,
Just-
please.
One soup.
one soup?
Like it
please?
means he gets we have vegetable soup with chunky carrots, and he gets one chunk.
Chunky carrots.
One chunk.
A singular chunk.
Do you think we should just upload the other video? The one
Nah,
from
this one's
June?
way
No,
better.
it's
This
so
one's way
much
better.
worse.
Is it better to?
There
It's
are
gonna
some
be a
good bits
lot-
in this. We can combine bits from both of them.
We have
Yeah,
to.
actually.
We just have to cut this fucking big part. But would that-
we weren't gonna talk about code.
No, but I didn't know
Yeah.
I didn't know we started back up the pod because I know this part's gonna get cut out because we're talking about.
You
we're
guys keep
shutting
telling me
down-
to cut you down. but
Anyway,
look.
Yeah,
If we're, okay, the whole. I'm understanding you guys want to cut shit out, but like, if we start cutting
Cut
it
it
out too
out.
much, it doesn't just seem like a. It just seems like it's just fucking fake. But like, you know what I mean? We're like.
yeah, but you just need to cut it well. So like the end of each section, it goes into another
know, yeah,
section
but,
where
like,
we start
yeah,
talking.
it's gonna
and
be
it's that
a
easy.
shit show.
That's difficult from what I know of like audio editing.
It's gonna
It's
sound
very-
bad if we keep on trying to say, oh, let's trying to cut stuff out. It
Yeah.
will sound bad.
Okay,
Like, to
guys,
be fair,
let's just start
this
up
has
again.
been
Let's just continue.
This has been better than the last one.
Yeah, so let's just
Yeah,
continue with this one. Yeah.
Daniel
Yeah.
just went. Let's cut this out. Okay.
And we
Okay.
told Daniel to cut it out.
Yeah. Damn, that's a word on
All
plate.
right, I'm leaving. This is no. Actually, wait. Should I reset my mic before we go start again?
Wait, are we
yeah,
starting again?
sure.
Are we starting the podcast again?
Not
Not like-
completely again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay. So we're halfway
We've
through.
been at it like half an hour.
Cool.
Let me check. We've been at it for 47 minutes.
Okay. So
Oh.
That's how long it's been
yeah.
recording. So
Yeah,
I'd say
actually. Well, yeah, but we started recording early, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just.
Actually, will I go show you the progress I've made?
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna.
Hit me with it.
Someone else is gonna have to.
Can you
Wait.
see it?
What we could do, guys, when we're recording, we could do
Oh.
like at half an
Oh.
hour. We could just be like, okay, we're gonna take a short break, and then like
No.
be like, we'll be right back after this break.
Why?
We'll be
why
right
would
back
we
after
do that?
these messages.
Well, no, okay.
We
Well,
pretend to be
what's the
sponsored by-
happy hour podcast? They don't have sponsorships or anything, but they like, okay, we're gonna take a break here. We'll be back, and then they're like, okay, we're back. There's no like, then it just plays a title card for like 2 seconds, and then it's like, okay, we're back.
And we're back.
Yeah, it's just so they get a break because they talk for like an hour and a bit.
So
They
does that
don't
mean?
like talking?
Wait, so I'd
Well,
say
we can
one
do
of us
that
should
without
go into, like,
saying we're
specific-
gonna go take a break.
One of us should go into a call with Garode so that Garode can record it and just like fucking scream, "Yo, we're gonna be back in a sec," and then like have that as the thing.
Mom.
Actually, wait, no, Callum, can you do it? Like, just go into a call with Garode after this and just say, "Okay, guys, we'll be back in a second. Hold on, you're like just that."
Hold
Wait,
on to your
what?
Make it
hats.
funny, because you were the one who did the thing.
Callum
Wait,
will
so-
just be the voice for our transitions.
Yeah,
Wait. So what do you
Because
want me to do?
you did the "Why aren't you subscribed yet?" the last time.
Yeah. So what
Oh yeah.
do you
Yeah,
want me to do?
So this time, just go into a call with Garode afterwards, so that he can have like the
Just a
Discord
voice cut of
recorded.
you being like, "All right,
Wait,
guys,
when did
we'll
we
be
record
right
that
back."
thing though? Hey, are you subscribed yet?
That was before.
That was last
That
time.
was before last time.
Okay, can we re-record that just to make it easy? Because I don't want to siphon through that shit podcast.
Well, like,
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
you're gonna-
like,
aren't
this
you gonna be doing that
podcast,
anyway?
okay, it's literally just
one
been
section
cut.
of it
Like,
anyway.
there's like the last 10 minutes has just been us chatting shit. Like, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
Can we just start back up, please?
Let's just do what we were
mean,
meant
yeah,
to
of
do.
course.
Talk.
I know, but we
Okay.
need to know, like, when are we starting
Guys,
back up?
this has
And
been
we
the
need to
last 10 minutes.
We just need.
add
We just
Garode,
need.
do another fucking sound check thing, whatever the fuck it's called. High,
Peak.
whatever.
And turn off your
Ah,
thing.
peak, yeah. Sound peak. So that you know
Just-
when
yeah.
to
Turn off your screen.
to
Sure.
get back in.
on
In
In
fire,
1960, guys, did you know that in 1966 the U.S. accidentally bombed Spain?
Wait. So
Wait,
what do
really?
I do, guys?
Yeah.
Okay,
apparently.
wait. Save it for when we start back up. We'll talk about it.
What, bombing
Let's talk
Spain?
about it.
No, I don't know
Yeah.
anything
Yes.
about it. I just saw it on a Snapchat thing. All I
Oh,
know is
yeah,
that
no,
they
look
did
it
it by
up.
accident. I'm not looking that up. That's not interesting.
Fine, I'll look it up and I'll talk
Yeah,
about
you
it.
look it up. Fucking-
All right.
Or
Should we
they'll
start?
be like, "Did you know they did this? Oh, really? Why? Oh, because of this. Oh, okay."
Why don't?
I mean, it's better than
It's
nothing.
fucking nothing.
It's better than
This
what-
is Evan's fun fact
Alright.
of the day.
Ooh.
Shall
Not
we
sorry.
start?
Oh wait. So do I have
Wait,
to?
wait, one sec.
No, no,
do I-
no. It's after.
That'll do. That will. You can do that after.
Oh. Wait. No. Wait. What about that? We'll be right back.
Yeah, that's after.
Oh,
We're
after the
recording that later.
podcast.
Grow to
That'll
one.
be
Yeah.
a separate thing that he'll cut to and cut out of.
All right.
And that'll just kind of be a thing whenever we need.
Ready? Actually, I'm just going
Yeah.
to stop recording and then restart recording, and we'll just have this as a new podcast.
Alright, what's up, guys? We're back. Say hi, everybody. Yeah.
Bye.
Hello.
Bye.
Woohoo! Let's go. So, there's actually something I want to talk about. It's like during fucking, I hate talking about it, but coronavirus and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
There's
Know of it.
I know of it, yes, but there's I thought this now, and I saw an article as well. It was saying, why do we view pandemics as war, like war? And like you see Americans saying, it's like, we will win this battle, we will win the war. It's like, it's fucking microzone.
We'll win the
It's-
fight against it. Yeah, Boris Johnson does that.
Yeah, it's
Well, like,
weird.
it's
Because
a
they're
rallying
fascists.
thing. People rally against war. It's a normal-
But you're not meant to
You need,
actually
you need
rally,
the,
huh?
the concept of victory. It's like, yeah, we're winning if we fight, if we beat this thing. It's not just
Yeah.
something like, oh, it won't kill us if we do this. It's like, if we do this, then it will be destroyed and we will win.
The
like
thing
it's a
is,
motivator.
is that when the Americans hear rally, they think let's all protest because that's
all.
the smart
Oh.
thing to do.
They
during
protest
this time.
against being in lockdown and stuff. It's just
They protest
just
against
horrific.
living.
Didn't like the
Okay.
protest leader get didn't she get the
I
the
wouldn't be surprised. Their
I hope
protests
so.
were going out and like marching in the streets in huge crowds.
Yeah,
They
it was,
might as
I
well
saw a
just be
video.
screaming, I have it.
The health
I
workers,
saw a video.
The health workers were like protesting against their protests, which is stupid. That your
Counter-protest.
health
Counter-
workers, the
counter-
people
Counter-protest
working to save
global
you, have to
offensive.
protest about you.
Liam, what was the video you saw?
So basically, it was this person went out and videoed one of the protests and, like, from a safe distance, interviewed one of the people, and they were saying that the Illuminati were behind this all, and that
I didn't
they were.
think of that.
It's
That
scary
makes
how the
sense now.
Illuminati can control us so much, and how they control our air and our food and our water, and now they control our lives.
Oh my god.
And
That's
I
like
was
some
just
Alex
like,
Jones shit.
Fucking hell.
I remember one of my friends talking to me about how they didn't trust fluorine in water and stuff. Like you don't know what that's actually doing, do you? Could be anything. Could be anything. And they're just like, oh, it's kind of good for your teeth, I guess. You don't know that.
Yeah,
That's
there's
why
like
you shouldn't drink water.
those Illuminatis with their pesky pyramids and their eyes. But like,
Yeah.
Actually, on the topic of people like protesting and stuff, there was I think I can't remember. It was a video called from the Illuminati, like the YouTube channel, and she was talking about
Oh, that one.
An
Yeah.
Illuminati
a
YouTube channel.
pastor. Yeah,
I didn't
a
know that was a
pastor
thing.
It's like a
who
Reddit
ran. Yeah,
Yeah.
she does some Reddit stuff, but she does mostly like commentary stuff based off of like scummy marketing schemes and basically just very like annoying things to look at. Like she
Right.
went over like Autism Speaks and how they're portraying autistic people as like life ruiners and stuff when they're supposed to be supporting them. Anyway, she had a video on a pastor who set up a mass where apparently everybody was seated 6 feet apart, but definitely were not seated 6 feet apart. And the pastor was saying, "Oh, our masses will continue. If you want to stay at home and isolate, then good on you. You're missing out on Christ. Us true believers will stay in this church and read the Holy Gospel." And like his logic for it was, you'll probably get it from somewhere else anyway, so why not come in here? Now he's talking to mostly 70-year-olds.
Praise Jesus.
praise Jesus. Like
Praise
They're
with
gonna
America-
die anyway, so.
With
Yeah.
America, it's the US. I saw that. I saw this video of it. Like America, it could be any America, huh? How do you know it's US? And they just got fucking really pissy about it. But like, yeah, with America, they've been so like self-indulged in America and its freedom and shit that they think like everything needs to be free. Like they can walk out of the streets during a fucking pandemic and it's okay. It's just like
There's
yeah,
a big intelligence gap in the mass of people in America. They
Yeah.
just do stupid things, and the prime example for that is the fucking president.
mm,
Oh,
yeah.
If he
like-
can say stuff like, maybe like, a possible cure for this virus would be to inject ourselves with disinfectant, just in
Still
theory.
can't believe he said that.
And then they go and do it. Like, people go and do
Like-
it.
And then
they
people are like,
die.
yeah, this is great. And then there's other people
Yeah.
that are just protesting for this
natural
whole thing by going out in crowds. And
yeah.
It's
Like
But it's
natural
always
selection.
American.
Things like these come
It's
around
American.
every couple hundred years. Things like these come around all the time. There's always something that will challenge the world, ending up dying. It's natural selection, and it's how people's mentalities are challenged.
Evan just loves doing this speech about natural selection.
It's it's just the same shit every time. It's just
Well,
like how we
you
get
know-
rid of the stupid people.
Yeah, America will be wiped off the face of the earth because they're all, well,
like
vast majority
there's
are
like
fucking
there are
retarded.
very smart Americans,
Yeah.
obviously,
cons.
but there are very stupid Americans,
I
and they
was
gonna say-
outnumber the very smart Americans by
There's
a
the-
lot.
you see, there's
You know
a
what's
different.
kind of sad?
What? Wait, what? Yeah.
I was about to say, like, well, Stephen Hawking, he's a fucking genius. And then I remembered he's English, so I was like,
Yeah. And
I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
think of this. Oh, wait,
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, but he
Bill
made a
Gates.
computer, That's
Jobs.
smart, but like
Apparently,
there's
like
difference
yeah,
in
but
common
Jake Paul
sense
is
and
also
intelligence.
American.
But he's from Ohio, so does it count?
I think it's just like it's just a stereotype, but like with America,
Stereotypes exist for a reason.
yeah, it does seem like Americans just are self-indulgent freedom and shit, that like they don't realize the difference between using that freedom and having freedom. You know, you have the freedom to go out and do whatever the fuck during a pandemic, but why would you use that freedom when it does more harm than good? Like, you're making people less free when they're dead in a fucking coffin because of you using your freedom. It's just
But it's the idea that counts, Callum.
nationalistic thing.
it's, I know. It's just
Callum,
It
you
is
know
the
the
idea that
Americans. They
Look, the
like
Americans,
killing,
they're
okay?
just silly billies, alright?
silly.
There's just a bunch of silly
They're
gooses.
just stinky children.
They're just
Yeah,
silly
they're-
gooses, like.
It's silly. But like it's kind of like it's always a silly. Like, to be fair, Americans do get a lot of shit for being, and there's a lot of smart Americans out there, but they're really
Yeah.
shit at war as well. Like, no, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they always
Oh,
with
fuck.
I'm probably gonna go on a tangent about how their military is shit, but it is because they always
They have the
go on
biggest
about
military,
yeah, they have the biggest, but not the most like trained. You see,
not the best.
But
Yeah.
if you give any military enough money to buy as many nukes as they want, they
But
can
when you say they have the
theoretically beat
biggest,
everyone.
yeah, but
when
you see
say they have
down
the biggest, what do you mean biggest?
like
Yeah,
the
most
last.
like stuff.
Most
They're
capital.
like their air force is the biggest like military power with the
Yeah.
most like aircrafts in the world, and then the second biggest for aircrafts is the U.S. Navy.
Like
Oh.
with
So
the
like they
with,
just have everything.
They have a monopoly on the air.
like with the British Army and the American Army, it's like the British Army, they're trained like an individual soldier is trained to like 10 to 1, you know, kill like it's they
Kill or
use
be
like
killed.
one man to get 10, you know, they use that kind of formula, like one man to get 10, while Americans just send they're the one they're just like it's like 1 against
You
10.
get killed.
Yeah, they're like the 10. They just get killed. They're used as like waves and fucking just like
If you didn't know, to make like when the Star Wars movies, the stormtroopers are actually played by American soldiers.
oh, are they?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
No wonder
Yeah.
one got fucking smacked in the head when he was just walking through one of the walkways.
Yeah.
Clearly they
And
don't
they're-
pay them enough.
I like how Blake hasn't watched Star Wars. Yeah, he knows that clip.
Everyone
By the
knows
way,
that-
if anyone believed me, that was a joke. I'm saying their accuracy's bad.
Oh.
Okay, because Callum actually believed me.
Well, like I would see a reason why.
Now,
like, I don't.
I want to address this now in case you are American. Take note that, take a little bit of salt. Callum is incredibly pro-British. Very
But like,
pro-British.
yes,
But
no, but
I will
I
agree.
did-
I will agree to the fact that a lot of other nations do prefer the 1 to 10, like 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
have you
Um,
seen the shit? Like a fucking. Oh my god! I'm trying to think of the country. Oh my god.
China.
While Garod's having a spasm, can we talk about how absolutely awful the Irish military is? And
Oh,
how
yeah.
our only
It's
saving grace is that we're
Ireland is a
neutral.
neutral country.
You
It's
know,
always- yes.
our
Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
only saving grace is in neutral. If there is another world war, we are done.
You know,
That is
like-
it.
our
Eh.
planes are trainer planes for the USA.
Yeah. Like, yeah, no, well, no, not even. Yeah,
We have 3 jets, and that's it.
our planes look like
We use toy guns to fight people.
we don't. Ireland doesn't have any tanks anymore because one idiot just drove a tank on the motorway and caused millions in damage.
Wait,
So
really?
like, yeah, no.
What?
I was talking to. I was on
Grand
work.
Theft Auto 5.
I was on work experience, and this guy used to be in the military, and now he's a reserve and stuff. And he was just saying how, yeah, we don't have tanks anymore because a guy drove a tank on the motorway and caused millions in damage, so they got rid of them all. But he's also telling me like another one. It was so they're doing like mock war. What's it called again? Like they're doing
Trying to
a
explain it.
simulator. Yeah, like with the Germans and stuff, and they had a tent, right? And there was and then he was telling me how the Germans did a surprise attack while they were all eating, and so most of them was unready. But then they were saying how when they started shooting, all you saw then, they turned around and they just saw how the cooks just came from cooking pasta to fucking having rifles in their hands, just shooting the Germans. And then they were, but what was great was just
Fictional
like,
Germans.
they named it like the cook's last stand or something. They named it after, because imagine this, they're just cooking, next thing you know, they take rifles under their desk and just start firing on it. But
They're prepared.
there was another one where it was like those motorized vehicles that they get off of, they're like armored and shit.
Yeah.
But
What, the
They
big
were-
ATVs?
yeah, those, and they were driving in one of those, and then they got surprise attacked everything again, and they lowered it to get out, and he was an officer, so he was behind everyone, and he saw like them all go past, and one fucker just tripped, and he just started laughing his ass off. He was just middle battle, just fucking like wheezing because there was a guy fucking just fell off the ATV, and it was
What a lad.
what a yeah, it like, there's
As
you can have some
tell,
good fun.
Callum's not good at story.
I'm not, yeah.
That's
But,
a good story.
how-
That's a good story.
It's hard. It's yeah. I try. It's hard because I can't fucking explain what he explained in the way. So I try to, but I can't. It's a problem. Anyway,
It is.
You know what that sounds like?
what?
The cook's last stand. It just
What?
sounds like what
Cuisine Royale.
what they wanted to do in America by giving teachers guns.
Yeah.
it's-
Oh
it's-
my god.
Sounds like the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Just picture in your head. Imagine just cooks doing just like, this is gonna be some good bolognese. Fire!
Whip out rifle.
Oh, we mean
Yeah.
this pasta is going to be exactly before.
It's just fucking chef hats and just fucking rifles. It's
Hold
like,
up, the Germans are coming. Grab the
yeah. It's just
styles.
like with yeah. Like I would. Oh yeah, I think me and Daniel weren't we talking about how it would be cool if we all just went into like the army together.
That was
Like-
back when World War III was looming.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it? No,
Thick,
we were
we all
playing,
got crafted.
no, you were freaking out that time. We were playing
I was
Arma
freaking
3.
out, yeah. And then I
Yeah.
eventually came around and I was like, oh, it might not be that bad if I'm with my friends, in the army. Anything with your friends is better, but
Yeah, if you go to war, it's not great. At
Going
least
to
you
war-
make your friends.
going to war, I'm on the fence about it. If I'm with the boys, like though,
The
If you're with the
boys.
lads,
if I'm with the boys,
shoot them in the home.
they're going down. Whoever we're at war with.
We can use our COD skills to beat them.
360
Like,
W
yeah.
up.
Like
Actually, if you think about it,
Do I have to get a
in World War
3K?
III, you had everyone like at the constant pieces like, God, I can't just point and click. How am I meant to? I could just
Yo.
press a button on that, and then me, the VR player, my time
Who
has
turned
come.
off aim assist?
like
You ever see like the memes where it's like back in, let's say, like the Vietnamese War, how they'd have like posters of women on the walls of their tents when
Yeah.
they were like camping out on like military like seized areas. We now have just pictures of
The
Twitch
boys.
streamers and ethos like just on the walls of tents.
it's just like when they
That's the dream.
when they put on like was it they put like pictures of their wives on the walls or something. There's just like they in nowadays they just put it on the wall. Who's that? My e-girlfriend. Just fucking my e-girl. She plays
My
fucking
Minecraft
G1.
girlfriend.
My
I'm a
Minecraft
tier-
girlfriend.
I'm a tier 3 sub.
My god. I mean, one guy just puts ninja on it, just like, oh, did you hear about what you did?
What? Who?
Tfue.
What
The-
Fortnite guy.
Yeah.
did you do?
He was doing
good question.
there was Mr. Beast got like a load of big high profile YouTubers.
Oh yes.
To do this YouTube originals like live stream where they did rock paper scissors and they got like 3 million in
Rock, paper,
charity.
scissors, Torah,
And
Torah,
they were
Torah.
like, yeah, and they were like, so can you like promote it, but don't live stream it yourself or do it yourself. Just bring everybody to the actual main thing so they can donate, But
Makes
one
sense,
fucking idiot by the name of T Few, he decided, oh, I'm gonna live stream it. So like 30,000 people or something were in his live stream, where they could have been in the YouTube Originals one, was it, yeah, like donating. But it didn't stop there. There was more retardation to it. He also leaked Mr. Beast's was it, he leaked the link to the whole live stream, so they were trying to get in, like his fans were trying to get into the
Right.
event. And he also leaked Mr. Beast's phone number, so it just went to,
What?
yeah, it just went
How do you do that?
to I
Very
think he posted, like, he like revealed text between them, and Mr. Beast told him his phone number and shit. So now they had to restart it all again. So he's such a fucking idiot, dude. Like,
God.
Remember
That's
you
something
saying
I
we
fucking
shouldn't
do
talk
by
about
accident.
YouTube camera? It's
and not only did he do that, but he also started blaming Ninja. He started like
What?
trying to put the blame on Ninja and being like, yeah, I fucked up, but Ninja does this and Ninja does. Shut up, yeah, Ninja's an asshole as well, but you're a bigger asshole because you just fucked up everything. And I love KSI's response on Twitter of just for fuck's sake. Just,
KSI has some really good responses to shit.
yeah, no, he actually, I love his tweets because, well, I don't really read them, but when they do, it's just like
Twitter
limao.
is gold mine and nobody realizes it yet.
Yeah, it's I think it's like it's like Reddit, but like nobody fucking
It's
takes
like
notice.
Reddit, but there aren't as many Nazis.
Yeah, it's not as many.
Shame,
I mean,
which is a
we
shame.
have
It is.
pedophiles, but they don't really
Yeah.
like talk. They're just kind of there, and it's fine as long as you don't touch them,
Mhm.
Don't touch the pedophiles.
and vice versa.
Don't feed
Hey.
the pedophiles.
Don't feed pedophiles. Yeah.
Don't
Oh.
feed the pedophiles.
It's really hard to feed a pedophiles, though. Trust me.
But yeah. So
Yeah.
that's it. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Biker wrote saying, "Yeah, it's really hard. Trust me. You've
I
just
mean-
killed the entire conversation."
I know.
We're
I've just
thinking
I've
about that
just-
now. Who's the paedophile that you fed?
I've just. That's the real question here. Let's do a whole
Bert,
segment.
please.
Now. God, you need to tell us.
Look,
Okay, go.
Look, y'all have those experiences in life where
No.
you can't
no.
answer.
No,
Kevin
no, no,
Spacey,
we're not
Do
you
you
continuing
get
this, we're
those
not continuing.
experiences? Has this ever happened to
Do
you?
you get that little tingly down below when you see it
I
underage?
can't relate.
That's
No.
that.
I can't relate.
There's I was just looking at the trends for you on Twitter, and one is just Jeff. It's just hashtag Jeff. What the
Jeff.
fuck? I want to actually look at what the fuck is in this. So you guys talk
My
while
name
I
is Jeff.
explore Twitter.
Florida Jeff.
Explore.
You
should
Oh,
give us-
it's. See, oh, he's a conservative MP. Oh wait, no. Oh no, he's not. He's a footballer. No, he's not a conservative.
It's very impressive if he's both of
It's
them.
very. Yeah,
He's
it's
a
quite a
multi-
jump, you know.
Oh, he was in when England.
Oh, he was in World War II.
Won. He,
Oh.
won-
Also there for the Battle of Vienna.
he won in well no, I was gonna say he won in the World Cup, but no, I said he won in World War II.
Dude, he was the one that won.
He was
He beat World War
playing
II
for
guy.
the 1966 England team where they won the.
He was actually dressed up as Hitler's revolver.
Yeah. It was
He was
I think
cosplaying
it
as
was-
Hitler's revolver, and he just happened, to be the one he used for his
Murdered him.
suicide.
He was like, dude.
I think
Come on.
I was telling someone this about fucking Hitler, but there was one I think I was just casually telling someone about Hitler, but
Good
like
friend.
there
That
was
Hitler fella.
you know how there's been I'm guessing you guys would presume there would be assassination attempts when he was alive.
Yeah.
But there was one where this guy he was his panties were in a twist. I don't know why, but I don't know why he'd be mad at Hitler. But was it he planted he got bombs and he planted them in like the pillars for like the Munich push like commemoration or whatever, and so he put them there, and Hitler he had to attend to something, so he was running, so he had to cut it short, and it was set to a certain time so that it would fucking blow up for Hitler.
Right.
Good old. But instead he had to cut it short, so it just fucking killed normal fucking German Nazis.
You know,
Just
someone
kill
tried
Nazi.
to assassinate Abraham Lincoln, I'm pretty sure,
And then
by giving
yeah,
him, giving him tomatoes, because at the time they thought that tomatoes were poisonous. But it was actually just in the plate, what they used, wasn't the mercury they used in plates at the time, so
Lead.
it would make the tomato poisonous.
But why is it only when they eat tomatoes off the mercury
It's
plates
the
that it was
reaction of the
poisoned?
tomatoes, I'm pretty sure. It's like-
mercury.
Don't eat tomatoes while pouring mercury on it. Life tip.
Just
What
don't
was
consume mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mercury.
what was
mercury.
the what was that was that thing that in Breaking Bad? What does Walt use against
Ricin.
Oh,
Ricin.
ricin.
Ricin? No. The one that explodes. It explodes.
Oh, mercury fulminate.
Mercury
Oh.
from. I wanna make that. Yo, check this
No,
out.
Callum. No,
It's
Callum,
like
you can't do that.
Callum just said he wants to make a
Last
bomb.
Saturday night for the boys.
What
you know, like-
me and Jack. There's like this chemistry app that you can buy on your phone, right?
Oh, right, that thing you made me
Damn,
buy it.
exciting.
Me and Jack went
Mm.
through it, and we decided to try and make fertilizer bombs
Oh my god.
in the chemistry app.
Jesus.
How did that go?
There's so many steps to making like explosives
Mm.
that it's like pretty much impossible to do on the chemistry app because you can only do one like reaction at a time. Let's just say that if we weren't on a watch list before, we're definitely on a watch list now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like was it when he chose the mercury fulminate onto the ground? It looks like he's showing his fucking Pokemon. He's like, yeah,
I choose you, and then the
I-
entire building explodes.
yeah. But I'd
It's like,
love it.
smoke bomb, disappear.
He just
No, that was a
used-
regular bomb.
he goes that, but that's not me. It's Pikachu. Just fucking just yeah. And
Walter
Tuco's
White
like, no.
is fucking
Electrode.
decided to fight you. Oh.
I choose you. He
There's
does.
got to be an edit of that, and if not, then we
Oh
need
my
to make it ourselves.
I was my girlfriend.
Does anybody want to? Does anybody want to learn about the 1966 Polymer's B-52 crash?
No.
Go ahead, I'm interested.
We got one.
We got one boy. All right, let's do it.
So, remember how you were saying how the U.S. military is very poorly trained?
Yeah.
Somehow,
Somehow.
B-52G bomber of the United States Air Force's Strategic Air Command team collided with a KC-135 tanker during mid-air refueling.
Smart.
Oh.
Now, how do you collide with a plane when you're surrounded by open air and there is nothing like happening?
Probably hard to turn planes.
No, it is pretty hard to refuel a
Not
plane.
only it's not hard to turn planes, but there's so much space. They collided head on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, what?
Now you at that point. Now it just sounds stupid.
The
Where's the air traffic?
The tanker plane was completely destroyed when the fuel load ignited, killing all 4 crew members. The B-52 broke apart, killing 3 out of the 7 crew members. You ever just think that maybe some people shouldn't be given bomber planes?
Maybe.
All the time. It's a very common fucking.
By the way,
thought
it
of
was
mine.
carrying a
Yeah.
nuclear bomb.
What? Oh yeah. There's been so many
B-52
cases.
carries a nuclear
There's
bomb.
there's
It
been
got recovered.
so many. Yeah, there's just been so many cases when where U.S. like a bomber has accidentally dropped an atomic bomb on
But
That's
why are they
why,
just flying around with nukes anyway?
to like transport them. They transport them around. But they also like obviously I think that's why I'm pretty sure how they do it is they like charge it. Someone has to go if they're actually dropping it on something. They have to go to the back and go and like start up the bomb and then launch it. So I guess that's good. But still, it's still kind of like horrible because
They get out of their cockpit, they go to the back of the plane, they put the key in, they turn it on, they drop the bomb, and they're like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, if they're so incompetent to drop a bomb like that, I'm sure they're incompetent enough to make sure it's not like on. So
Yeah.
I feel like there will
Oh,
be an
guys.
instant
Yeah.
when it
The
happens.
thing also have like made a problem with contamination for about 3/4 of a square mile area was contaminated by plutonium.
That's not good.
Tasty.
I love
It was
Yeah,
recovered. It
plutonium.
was
Yeah.
recovered intact as well, but it still like destroyed everything.
That's fucking Americans, huh? God, good thing we aren't related to them.
You know
By
the
the way,
German.
it contaminated the fishing area of a small fishing village.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's annoying.
That's the worst
You
place
know,
to drop. Of
you
course.
know the Germans. They were still paying. They were still paying their debt of like the
The reparations.
World War One reparations. Yeah, until like recently, they were still paying it. Like very recently, like the last few years.
Oh yeah,
That was
no,
your-
I think I saw a headline saying finally they paid back.
Yeah.
Wait, do they have to pay World War II ones? I think do they?
Most
'Cause-
likely.
Well, like yeah, but then they were also like they might start again. They might act
Well,
up.
no, the
I
Nazis are
that
gone
from-
now. They
Are
aren't
they?
in power. So
Really,
Yeah.
Garode? No
well,
way.
but okay,
You see, the
Liam.
thing
the,
is,
the
the
point
next
is
time-
that they probably shouldn't pay it because it wasn't a republic. It was a dictatorship. So the person in power is responsible. Thus,
Oh yeah,
the
because he's
country
gonna be able to pay $1 billion, especially when
yeah,
he's
but now
capped
that he's
in
not
debt.
in power anymore, there's no point for the country to be reprimanded for something they didn't do. They already suffered from the Berlin
Well,
blockade.
the Kaiser abdicated, but they still had to pay reparations. Then they gotta like who else
Yes,
is gonna
but-
pay for it?
But then the Weimar Republic accepted it, and actually the
Yeah,
Yes,
They-
because
they
they
kinda-
were-
they kind of had to. They didn't have a choice.
well, the
They, like,
at the time, if
Do,
you watch,
do you think the Weimar Republic was just gonna be like no to after they just got slapped silly? But like they're not. They're gonna be like okay, I'm sorry. Like
Welcome
no, the
back
Weimar-
to the political
when they
cast,
were
where we
making the
talk about
treaty,
really
when
old
they were making
wars.
when they were making the agreement,
Yes.
the Weimar Republic, like when the revolution in Germany, the guy writing it was in a different location from the place, so he was told about the new republic, like midway during the treaty.
yeah.
And guys, welcome
Was
to Junior Cert History.
But you know what was I love one thing Hitler did. Okay.
Whoa!
I
Ooh,
can't-
ooh.
Keep
like,
going, keep
yeah,
going. You can't end it there. Keep
yeah,
going.
yeah, no, he, you know when he took over France, right? He made the treaty like for them to be like take action. He made it at the same place where they signed truth in World War One. So he was just like, look who's the big boy now, and just fucking French balls on them. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Bye.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
Bye.